Good morning. Good morning, you guys. Of course, I'm supposed to be back on my coffee time series, and I don't have any coffee. And I laid around. Well, let me say this. I had some content that I was going to talk about this morning. I was laying there watching YouTube. And because I got up kind of early and I was just laying there in the bed trying to decide what I was going to do. Good morning, Vince. Good morning. And then I got a phone call. And so then that threw me off from being able to come on and do coffee time to go buy coffee and everything. So I got on the phone late. And hey, Lisa, good morning. Hey, good morning, Ruth. And y'all. And I was telling the person I was on the phone with about, well, forget it. I just can't get over that. So this morning when I was on Facebook, let me put it like this. When I was on Facebook, my cousin makes a post. Her post says, it's December 1st. It's time for the birthday shenanigans to start. And I was like, I mean, I knew yesterday was November 30th. It was just the fact that, oh my gosh, like, it's December. Like, if we blink too long, the year's gonna be over. And then as I was talking about that, I was like, I don't even remember what I did for New Year's. So I was just, it's funny. It's the weirdest thing. I don't understand why I don't remember. For some reason, I want to say it wasn't something good. But it couldn't have been bad for me to not remember it. But I don't know why it wasn't memorable. I just don't understand I don't know what I did for New Year's. For January 1st, 2022. So what I did was the thumbnail. What I thought was gonna happen, I went through my phone. I was like, well, if anything, like I know I took pictures. I know I took a picture or something, cause I know my family. I remember that my daughter was home from school, from college. I remember that. We were in my house in another city, and that's all I remember. So I went through my camera roll, and the thumbnail pic. That's the only picture I have for December 1st. I mean, for January 1st of 2022. So, do y'all remember? Do y'all remember what y'all did on New Year's for 2022? I'm just wondering, am I the only person that just forgot? And I guess I don't know if it's because I'm at this point in life. Hey, Raise the Bless, like, because I don't party. I'm not saying I don't party, but it's back in the day, back in the day, partying for New Year's was like my thing, and then even earlier on, it was, growing up in my household, it was night watch service. If y'all know what that is, we be at church, singing and a praying and a hooping and a hollering till to bring in the new year. Yes, Raise the Bless. That's what I was just like. I got to do something, but I'm not a person that do these New Year's resolutions and all that stuff. Good morning, Sean Ian. Lisa, you don't remember either. I just knew going through my camera roll. I just knew going through the camera roll I was going to know. It was going to jog a memory. I saw a video. So y'all know on the thumbnail, that's my grandson. That's my first grand. King. And so that picture on the thumbnail, that was on January 1. But on December 31st, it's a little video of me and him that I made. And I guess it was supposed to be for YouTube, but I don't think I made a video. It was kind of cute. I might throw that in, later on today as a short or something. But it was just kind of interesting that I didn't even remember. Minutes of my good morning, minutes. I can't remember what I did last week. I just couldn't believe it. I'm just like, how don't I know? It's interesting. I do remember what we did for Christmas, but I don't remember January 1. I don't. But I don't do those, like I was saying, I don't do those New Year's resolutions. Because I'm just in a place in life where every day I want to be better. So I don't set these unattainable goals either. But I just thought, I was just wondering, like, do y'all even remember? And, we don't have coffee, but we had juice. And I was too lazy to get the dishes out the dishwasher. So I'm just drinking out this jar. Do y'all know what kind of jar this is? I know y'all ain't finna make me feel like I'm the only person that be saving empty jars. They come in handy for so much stuff. But I just decided to put my juice in here. This ain't liquor, it's juice. But I don't know what I want to do. But we did start this new thing this past year. I heard my baby.
Yeah, she just woke up.
We did the saran wrap ball.
I was talking about that the other day.
Huh?
I was talking about that the other day.
Really? And that's what I'm like, I think y'all gonna miss it. Or unless, if we do it this year, because you're not going to Valdosta. But then I'm thinking we'll just do it because I think Bree's coming the week before Christmas. So maybe we just do Christmas here. I don't know.
Why you going to do it here?
Because I'm not going to be here on Christmas Day. Because remember, I got to go to Valdosta. I have to be in Valdosta on the 22nd. You know how I am about all that driving. I ain't going to go to Valdosta on the 22nd and then turn around and come back here for Christmas, although I want to be with Coco. But, yeah, we started the saran wrap ball thing. And that was so fun. So I was like, that's what we going to do every year for Christmas. But since I got older kids. But I probably would sleep too. I probably would sleep too coming into the New Year. Do you remember what you did for New Year's? You don't?
What I did?
I don't know. I'm asking you if you remember New Year's Day. You weren't in Valdosta, were you? You were there for Christmas. Were you in Valdosta on New Year's Day?
I was in my room. I remember. I think I said leave it alone up here.
Oh, okay. You was in Atlanta. Okay. Oh, yes, Razor Blade City is fun. So that's what we going to do. And this year the plan was to have, like, more expensive things in there. But it was just still fun doing it. Hold on, I just got an email. I don't know why I do this. Get my glasses. Forget my glasses when I come up here. Wow. So, like, yeah, I don't remember at all. But in that video that I had on December 31st, I heard Bree in the background. So I was like, well, I know all my kids are with me. Because if you're saying you were by yourself, and that was just what I was thinking. I was like, because I remember Deja was home for school in December. I remember that. But I didn't know if she had came back here. But if you was by it, so I was like, well, I was with my children. I just find it hard to believe that we didn't drink. Good morning, Miss Coco. Huh? Because usually we will at least take a shot to bring it in. And that's what I'm thinking that if anything, that's what we did. Because Bree was there. Well, I guess I make this one memorable. I don't know. I don't know. I think I just
I
okay.
think I was with y'all.
We'll see if Deja remember. This is what I did. I went through my phone to like go through my camera roll because I'm like, clearly I took some pictures. And the only picture I saw is of King outside on the patio. That's the only picture I had in my phone for January 1. And it was funny because you finna go through your phone too. Sean Ann told me I'm usually asleep with the fireworks and pew pew start. It wakes me up, so I get up, go pray, and then lay back down. I don't know. I'm wondering if did I fall asleep? I don't know, but I know I was with my family. I will say that.
December 31st, I was up here because I got a haircut video. So
Oh, and this was crazy. I didn't even think I worked on New Year's Eve. But Nick said, he was like, no, I know I worked. And I was like, no, I don't think I did. But nope, I did my mama hair. I saw in my camera roll that I worked at the salon.
oh yeah, and then I came back January 8th for the maternity shoot.
Okay. Razor Blade said, yes, it is more interesting when gift cards and money is added to the ball. We had scratch off socks, all kind of like little, like stuff for cell phone accessories. But I think it was a gift card. It was a gift card in that ball. Yeah, it was a gift card. I remember it was these earrings that I wanted so bad. They were in there. And I just lost one. Look, Granny. Hey, how you doing? Good morning, Melissa, and everyone in the chat. Yeah. Oh, you thought I was on FaceTime? No, I'm on live. You fine. I thought my baby was coming out here. Oh, good morning. Say good morning. Y'all, this is her favorite blanket. This is what she do. She have to carry this blanket around. Oh, we showed you goodies back there. Good morning, Joanne. Say good morning. Say good morning, everybody. Oh, Miss Coco, come through, sis. Thank you. Thank you so much. Say hey, everybody. Do it. Put your blanket down. Okay, raise the bless. Child, this will be the apartment. We get about 10 people in here and it's packed. Gotta say good morning. This grand number 3, y'all. You ready to eat, huh? You see yourself? She trying. Yeah, say hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. They can't see you do your hair. Yes, Miss Coco. Yes, yes. And it's so funny. Miss Coco and Coco. You see, Miss Coco, she did a little. Her name Coco too. Raise the bless her. She reaching for me. Y'all, she's real. She's a good baby. She is. You want this? Do you remember what you was doing on January 1st? You probably was twisting and turning and all of that in your mommy's belly. I was in mommy's belly. Wait, did I say December 1st? I hope I said January 1st. Do you know what you were doing on New Year's? Oh, she got a little red spot on her face. Like she was big. Pooh, what happened? She is not having. You ready to eat, right? She just woke up, y'all. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Yeah, she's a doll. She's a doll. You looking at daddy? You trying to figure out, hey, you get my bottle together, sir? Can you tell them, say, uh-oh? She's like, I'm not doing all of that. All right, bye-bye. She don't have on a diaper. So, okay. Y'all, okay, so I might not be doing anything like super extravagant at the moment, but since you're in here, I was like, girl, since you're in here, let's do this. Don't forget, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, guess what? If you're happy and thankful that you woke up this morning, do this. Well, hit this. I don't know. I know I am. I know I was. I got up. I'd be like, Lord, I just thank you. And you know, have y'all ever thought about it? Be like, oh, he know your heart. But we still say so much in our prayers. But I'm like, well, he know. He know I can't do this without him. But then I thought about it. It's just like when you with your significant other, they know that you love them. But it sounds good to hear it. So, but sometimes that's all I do. I just, I wake up and I just be like, Lord, I thank you. Or when certain situations happen, I just be like, Lord, I thank you because I know he brought me through it. But I want everybody. Nobody still ain't but one or two people told me what they was doing that they don't remember anyway. Rachel said, I'm cooking my baby lima beans for Din Din. Oh, y'all, I got a video I had made last night. I'm gonna put it out. It's just gonna be a short. I baked some chicken wings, and what I was trying to go for was these vinegar wings. Hey, wonderful life. Um, but it was just something I was thinking that was gonna come out in my head. But anyway, they were real good. As much fried stuff that y'all see me eat on camera, I don't fry at home like that. Very seldom do I fry stuff at home. Oh, yes. Deja, do you remember what you did on January 1st? On New Year's? Do you remember what we did? Yeah, I know you were home. I do remember that. What's funny, y'all, these young ones don't even remember what they did. That's funny. Donnell went through. I had to go through my camera roll thinking that I would see something, and all I saw was a picture of King. Raise the blessing. So what's going on, Melissa, with this relationship thing? That's funny you brought it up, Raise the Bliss, because before I was like, my topic is trying to see if people remember what they did for New Year's Day. That was going to be the topic. So about not necessarily like But anyway, as we know, Q got married. And I was catching up on, because I had saw some of her stuff on Instagram, but I was catching up on her video on her the fiberisms. I can't remember how to pronounce it. It was a few times I would rewind just so I can listen to the how to pronounce it. But I'm just gonna always be like Q's couple page if we always talk about it, unless I do like a video about it. I'll put it in the link. But and I was going through reading the comments, and it's interesting how you you have people that support you, and then you have people that are truly negative people, and then you have people, they support you, but they're gonna speak their mind about, they're concerned. They were concerned. You could tell that, hey, look, like, it was more, some of the things that could have been viewed as negative is like that whole motherly thing, like, I don't like what you're doing, but I wish you the best, that kind of thing, right? So watching that and stuff like that about the her wedding and getting prepared for her other two ceremonies, um it so y'all, I went to a wedding this weekend, right? And most people, I've been told so many times, people say that you get like wedding fever, or it's supposed to be like so special. But honestly, when I went to the wedding this past weekend, it was kind of, I won't say depressing. It was just, I was just a little sad. It didn't make me like, all like butterflies and like, oh, I can't wait to my day. Because you know why? I don't know if it's gonna ever happen. And I've been married 3 times, y'all. Never had a wedding. And I think for me, I would have liked, what it was, just watching everything happen, at the wedding that I attended. Um, and so at the beginning of the wedding, they had like the memorial, and how they walk out, the parents and the godparents and stuff like that. And it's just like, both my parents are still here. And considering I'm their only daughter, I wish I could have gave my parents that experience to walk me down the aisle. My mom is a seamstress and has she has done so many weddings, like I can't even count, right? And I just think, it just made me think about how I was like, wow, my mom never had the opportunity to do a wedding for me. My dad will never walk me down the aisle, stuff like it makes me think about that, because at the moment I don't see that happening anytime soon for me. And then, going back to, oh, hey Bridget, how you doing? So I don't know. It kind of made me sad, but it was, although it was a beautiful moment. It was a beautiful wedding, and then like watching some of Q's vlogs, and I would see a few people were asking like, "Oh well, your parents were there." But no, well, are your parents gonna be there? Stuff like that. And then they're like, well, why didn't you tell us? And it's funny that, as content creators, sometimes our subscribers expect so much from us. But all in all, how I see it, because some people's like, oh, she did that so fast. And I mean, I can't talk. Shoot, the last time I got married, It was a couple weeks. No, we didn't even date for no couple weeks. Well, we had been around each other for 1 week. He went back on the road for 2 months, and then we got married. Razor Blade said, "Do you think your past is causing your feelings?" I think my present, my current situation causes those feelings for me. That it's not. I don't see. I don't see wedding bells. Mm-mm, I don't. It's my present. Because I was even talking to my friend. I don't even know how to go about like meeting people anymore. I don't. And then y'all, like, I have like serious trust issues. Now that can be from the past, but I'm also a person that I totally feel like you don't supposed to go into a relationship. You don't treat a new relationship based off of what happened in a previous relationship. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not that person. Like I dated this person one time, and that's how he was always like comparing every little thing that happened with his ex-wife, and he'd be like, well, she this, and but and I'm like, don't do that. That was a different person. Different scenario. Because me, I can be one way with one person and another way with another person. And it's not that it's fake, because I've had this conversation with somebody before. It's not that you're fake. It's just that sometimes different people and different personalities and in vibrations and all of that from whoever they bring different things out of you. And you know, uh yeah. So, but in regards to present versus the past, it's just that sometime when like trying to rekindle something with an ex is difficult, because sometimes you have people have this saying that do you have to work today? 12:30. Oh, okay. You have to rekindle. People say, oh well, they're ex for a reason, you're supposed to keep them an ex. But but the thing about it though is sometimes trying to make amends is hard. It's hard to forget about the bad that happened, whatever it was that broke y'all up, because it can be one little thing and it just triggers that memory. And I know that ain't a good thing. Wonderful Life say it still can happen for you. Speak it into existence if you want it. You can meet your future husband at a supermarket, gas station, online, etc. It's all up to you. Yeah. Um. For me to come on here, like, I come on here and I'm a very outgoing person, but and okay, so let's just say I'm in the grocery store. I've had this whole hit on type situation at the grocery store, and it's like I'm all about, hey, how you doing? Like, I speak to you and this, but it's like the smallest thing. I'm like, you know, for real, like. Mm. I do. So I probably be brushing off a good man, y'all. Probably do. But these people think I'm supposed to be working. Y'all know I'm working, right? Yes, raise the blessed. Exactly. Yeah. I feel you. You're right. No ex for me. I do not want the history of bad to resurface. Yeah. And in it's more like a situation for me for real, as it's more like um I'd rather save the friendship than go down the road of relationship. Do that make sense? Because like I would cherish like our friendship a whole lot more. Or whatever, I'd rather salvage something than like you not be in my life at all. Do y'all hear that? Teletubbies. My grandbaby loves some Teletubbies. Honey, wonderful life. Girl, I got off the subject about that. Let me say this. Said my old manager met her husband online, got married 2 days later, and had been married for 22 years. I think us be too skeptical. True. That's why when I was looking at that thing and reading the comments on Q's thing, look, she felt moved. She felt moved, and guess what? Like if it doesn't work, I hope it does. The only thing that I will say is I just hope that his intentions are good. And that's not me saying that's me being that supportive person, but I'm concerned. But that's what she felt moved to do. We didn't send that man her way. The Lord sent that man her way, you know? And that's her union, that's her life. She gonna have to live it. And whatever happens, happens. And I do wish the best. And that's the thing. Because there are some. So I don't knock it. Like if I be vibing. Because I ain't gonna lie now. When I had like my ex-boyfriend. When I first met him. I felt like that. I felt like, oh my God, like he the one. Like I marry him tomorrow. I told him that a few times, and he didn't want to get married, so we not married. But I would have, and I think it would have worked. For real, for real. I really do. But I know that sounds weird considering we're not together now. But people be waiting. And it's funny, like I watch Judge Mathis like all the time. I watch it on YouTube. And he tells people all the time that like when a lot of times when those couples come in there and they are like most of the time they're like suing for they didn't get their stuff, or loans, they turn everything into a loan, like, oh, they done did all this stuff for somebody, now they done broke up. But anyway, Judge Mathis be saying, oh, you didn't even know them long enough. I tell everybody you need to wait a year, like when they move in together. And I get what he's saying just from his experience in the courtroom, but everything don't work for everybody. But I do get what he's saying though. Because there are some people that is like, when you have to live together, when you actually merge your lives like that, things do change. But I think what happens, like if you have a solid relationship and a solid foundation, I think you can manage that. I think you can manage those changes. I mean, the things that you actually see being around that person every day. I truly believe that. It comes with compromise and all of that jazz. But, and it was funny because I watched Adrian's video last night. Yeah, it was late last night. And the one where she was like, is Jeffrey a keeper or not? And it's fun. It's funny, that crazy thing. I can relate to her in certain situations, but she just like on 10 all the time. But I just go to 10 like every now and then. But what happened was she was saying that she's not going to change. She's hot headed. Um, I mean, and basically she was like, I'm not gonna change for anybody. And he be pissing me off. And she was even telling him to get out of his own boat. Like she was like, I need to be recording, and you got music playing, and this. And so she just was like all on this thing about, I'm not gonna change. I don't know if he can deal with it or not, but some of the stuff he be doing, I can't stand. But I ain't changing. If you have that mentality, and it's not that you have to change, it's just how this is how I feel, y'all. I ain't no relationship expert. Clearly, I'm not. But it's not all about changing, though. Especially when you can do better. Like me, I used to have a bad attitude. Like, an attitude like that in a way. And I'm talking about a cuss a MF out in a minute. And really don't be meaning no harm by it. And then I started having to realize when I started doing this thing, when I was working on being better for myself, just when I went through this phase in life when I was like, I need to check myself. And a lot of times I try to put myself in another person's shoes. I wouldn't want somebody to treat the way I used to talk to people. I wouldn't want anybody talking to me like that. Not on a regular. And I was doing that shit on a regular. Minute, right? I couldn't believe that. I was just like, I kept looking, and I was like, I know that's the pirate ship. I know, unless she done bought it or what, they married now. So for her to tell you need to get up, go outside right now. I was like, poor thing, poor thing. And then she was just like, oh, everybody want to talk about he a keeper. Cause he caught me some fish. I don't care about it. Oh my gosh. It's one of like say Adrian scheming and scamming that man. She talking about that man all up to the first of the month. I just be feeling bad because I just couldn't see myself. I don't know her situation, y'all. I had asked the other day, and I'm really trying not to get too onto her as a topic. I don't do her in the mornings, but I don't know if her, living situation, right? But I think I would be a little more humble towards a person that is there for me, like helping me out. Like, but at the same time, we are not there. We don't know how Jeffrey is, okay? But what I do know, ain't nobody finna put me out my own shit. Exactly, raise the bliss. We don't know that whole story. That's right. That's right. Wonderful Life says she better watch it. A person that's quiet and calm will snap, and her big gonna be buried in the middle of the ocean. Child, that is these quiet people. Mm, these quiet people, they are the ones. They are the ones. Because A be doing all that rah, 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 rah. I bet she ain't nothing but a marshmallow, though. Nothing but. But no, but that once again, with relationships, is what works. If he can deal with her and he put up with her, and and probably for him, he probably do like her now. But probably for him, he want this companion. At this point in my life, you know what I want, y'all? I want some companionship, some affection, like some affection. Let me stop. some affection, you know, and some understanding, you know. I want my significant other to be my friend. Like I want him to be my first line of defense. But like that. That's what I want. I want whenever something's going on in my day, you know how you pick up the phone, you call your home girl. I know that's what I do. Pick up the phone, I be like, girl, let me tell you. No, I want whoever my significant other is. I want that's what I want. So some companionship. You know, I just always think about I want somebody I can grow old with. And some affection. And some affection. And let me stop because that's not all it's about. It's just that at this point, y'all, that's a whole nother conversation. I don't know what is wrong with my hormones, but I need a man. Y'all, okay, we got 48 people actually listening to me rant. And no, I'm not doing like some just elaborate content. But don't y'all forget to give me the thumbs up. Wonderful Life say, I know every time she do dumb, the outcome always happens the way I predicted. I told her that one time, and that's the last time I ever commented on her videos. No, what I thought was funny though is that video that I did. Wait, see, y'all got me started, but I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave it alone. It was like 6 minutes in, and it was still only like 25 people watching. And only one person had even commented, and she was like, I'm getting ready to get off of here. I'm getting ready to get off of here. So don't nobody want to comment. And I'm like, but damn, like if you don't block everybody, you got you got 6,000 subscribers. And you don't block 4,000 of them. Ooh, it is too. I got on this sweatshirt. I'm burnt. I'm too hot to be doing all this laughing. Wait, what? Say good morning, y'all. Now you know about that wig. Come on now, boos. Wait, what you want me to do? I just got out of bed. I'm at home, so this is so in too. My boots, you so funny. Raise the blessed, say me too, girl. I need that in my life. Our time is coming. The Lord got us. Wait, what? Say you still my friend? Mm. Whew, raise the blessed. Look, this is the thing. I don't know. Okay, so last checkup. So yeah, I'm like premenopausal, right? I don't know what's happening to me though, because it's like, oh yeah, my hormones all over the place. I put it like that. And I pretty much used to be a person that the affection, relations really wasn't that big of a deal to me. Believe it or not, I didn't, like a couple times a week, I'm good, if that. But now it's like, dang, I'm like, when? Whew. But raise blessing. I'm picky too. I'm picky too. I see all this stuff open. Hold on. Y'all, I'm working. Hold on. But for those that's just coming in, do you guys remember what you did January 1st, 2022? It is December, y'all. It's December already. And it feel like You know what, Deja? When I'm thinking about the whole thing about, I'm trying to figure out like what have I done this entire year. You know, it's almost like I don't remember anything until March. Like until like it seemed like nothing happened for me. It seemed like all I remember is March, and then now I'm here. Yeah, he said that's when life got interesting. Yeah, and it's funny. So it's like, dang, like what have I done all year? Like, I it feel like it just went by like that, but for some reason, it's just the month of March. The month of March. I remember. Razorblade say sometimes we have to come out of our comfort zone. Chill. Yeah. So the for me, it was like okay, so I don't even remember January 1, but I remember the month of March, and now I'm here. The year about to be over. Oh yeah, I remember. I moved miles and miles away. I got a new grandbaby, and that's why I moved. You know, got a new job. Wait, I didn't start working in March though, cause when I moved, I was on LOA. When did I start working? I think I started working in April. Oh, do you? Oh, was it April or May? So yeah, and then um March was also the month that I got my, start shooting out videos like every day on YouTube. Um, I think that's when my YouTube channel. No, I didn't get monetized until May, but my YouTube channel, yeah. That's when I started being like totally dedicated. I had moved, but so much stuff happened. Like my breakup happened. Yep. Minutes say this year flew right on by for me. I feel like I just put away the Christmas tree and now it's time to come back out. I've been concerned about putting up a Christmas tree, but I think I figured out a spot in our little small abode. It's different, y'all. I don't know if y'all have experienced like, I had a pretty nice size home. And then it was something I wanted to do though. I wanted to downsize, like very, very, try minimal living, right? And so for me, I just have issues with space. Like I was used to having like a separate like grand room, living room from the sitting area. So Christmas trees set up in this place, this place. Hey girl. And now it's like we do everything in one area. Like, so I'm just concerned about putting the Christmas tree up because of the baby. Because she's at this pulling up phase. Like, here she comes now. Huh? You crawl fast. You ready to get back on the camera? You ready to get back on the camera? Y'all, these eyebrows, though. I want these. Yeah, raise the bless. The thing about it, y'all, yeah, it is what you make of it. And I think I gotta do better. Please don't touch my screen. Please don't. Please don't. What you looking at? You see my juice. You see my juice. You see my juice. Yay! There you go. Y'all, she's doing it. Wave, wave. There you go. Wave, big girl. Finally. But this right here sometimes is like the highlight of my day. When I come home from work, stop. You had time to talk. Now it's my time to talk. When I come home from work and she see me and she's like put wheels on her knees to get to me. And when I go straight to my room to put my stuff away, she is crying. But it's like some days it's like when I come home and it's been rough, it's just like, oh, let me get some love. Let me get some love. And then I'm good. And then I be like, let's hang out, girl. You want to say hey? Wait, I got to start at 9. Oh, Lord. 9:45. Hey, Boozy. Hey. Hey, Divine. Say hey, Divine. You want to go back over there? What is mommy doing? You going to give them a smile? Give them a smile. Say, ooh, with my nail tickle my thigh right there. When she tickled that thigh. Y'all, she is very, very, very active. But, y'all, I'm going to get up off of here. I just want y'all, just, hey, think about it. When y'all see me later on live, be like, girl, I remember what I was doing. Okay, you don't remember what you was doing. You was still, what, had that cord connected to y'all inside of a belly. But, y'all just sit back and reflect and see if y'all can remember what you did on January 1st, 2022. And if you are a person that made a resolution or resolutions, I don't do them. But if you are a person that made those resolutions, did you do it? Was it attainable? Did you attain your goals? But y'all, we're gonna get up off of here. Hey, why she looking at me like this? Why are you looking at me like that? Huh? No. It's my channel. Your mama have a channel. You can be on hers. Now you want to do all this talking. Huh? So can you say, until next time? Okay, that's her way of saying until next time. Until next time, my good people, remember to tell someone that you love them, because tomorrow is not promised.